Welcome back to Staxel, everybody. Welcome back to Mineydoo, the town of Mineydoo, okay? Now, first things first, alright? I want to say a big thank you to commenter Lisa S, alright? Thank you very much, Lisa. She's been giving me some advice, right? Now, first things first, she said that we can find out whose Vauxhall boy, or whatever the hell it was called, I found before by going to talk to Rowan, the barkeep. And he'll give me information about people in the town who need help and people who've lost items. Now, apparently you have to do that in the same day as finding the item, unfortunately. So it looks like I've got myself a free Vauxhall boy, although I am interested to see if it's still there. Because if it's anything, you know, and I can imagine them taking it away, you know, after the day is finished, because it's not yours and it's like a quest item and the quest isn't valid anymore. But the second thing Lisa said is that we can find rhino beetles on the sides of trees, apparently, like mid to high, I think she said. So we'll have a look at that. So thank you very much, Lisa. If you've got any advice as well, leave some comments. You know, I do read them, and I will take the advice on board. But I've been doing some research on my own, okay? So first things first, look, carving station. Alright, I found it. Now, there isn't one in the village as far as I can tell, so I will actually have to buy one of those. Secondly, I kind of used all of the blocks up before, and I didn't really have a way to make any more. So I ended up buying a recipe for wooden house blocks, which it turns out I needed to carve, okay? So instead, here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to go and find some shit, and we're going to sell it, and we're going to buy some blocks from one of the market stalls. We're then going to use those blocks to build ourselves a barn, or at least the roof of a barn, okay? And I think what we also need to do is build some empty troughs, okay? And that involves 6 lumber, 2 fine lumber, 3 nails, and a hay bale. And the thing is, we've got most of that stuff already, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is get some fine lumber, alright? Now, I think all we have to do is put one of these on here. One of oh no, it's here, isn't it? One of these on here? How do we just put... Okay, well that's 34 apparently, so let's not do all 34, shall we? Is that... Can I... There we go, fine lumber, perfectly. Let's... Tell you what, let's turn it back on. We, I don't see... We need 2 fine lumber, 6 lumber, and we want 2 of these things. So we're going to let it make 1 more fine lumber. There we go. And then I'm just going to turn it off. Take my lumber, take my fine lumber off there. Absolutely fine. So we should have 4 fine lumber. We've got 26 lumber. And we need 2 more nails. 2 more lots of nails. Now, have you got any nails for me, Eliza, today? I mean, you've got a pretty cool shop here. I like it. There's a lot of fun stuff, you know, for sale. You've got some pretty coloured blocks as well. We'll definitely be coming back and using some of these at some point. But I personally, I just like the fact that you let us use all of your equipment for free. You know, I think that makes you like the best person in this town. But shh, don't tell the others, okay? It's a secret, all right? Now, anyway, so let's get to assembling our troughs, shall we? Shall we? We put our fine lumber, we put our lumber, we put our nails on here, and we need hay bales, which handily we actually have 2 of already. Mainly because I saw them and picked them up. Now we have ourselves 2 beautiful empty troughs. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I put them back on the machine. Perfect. So now we've got some troughs. That is, you know, that is a large part of what goes into building a barn, okay? But that, like I said, the next thing we need, you may notice I've sold a whole bunch of crap from my inventory as well. I just had so much crap in there, honestly. Do you want something, Rhea?
Yeah. Do caves always end sentence with yeah? No, just sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, I don't finish my sentences with yeah, you know. Maybe I should. Maybe that's something I could start doing, you know, to bring Staxel into my real life a little bit more. I could just start saying yeah after everything. Of course, people aren't going to think I'm playing Staxel, you know, they're going to think I'm obsessed with He-Man or something like that, but is that so bad at the end of the day? I mean, really? Now, should we mine this little block here? I don't think we need to. I think maybe we should go and find something else to mine. How about we look for a rhino beetle? Let's see if Lisa was right, and see if we can spot any rhino. I mean, honestly, I'm not expecting to see one straight away. That might be a rhino beetle. How the hell do I get up there? I mean, the thing is, like, when you... It's not like Minecraft. You can't just, like, very easily kind of... Oh, I guess you can. Where's my axe? Let's just take one block out. Try and build ourselves a staircase, shall we? Yeah, okay, we can kind of do this. If you left click... Thing is, like, I made this mistake last time when I was using the shovel. Like, I keep forgetting this game lets you charge your tools. So you can, like, hold down the button for a little while. Are you a rhino beetle? I'm hoping... Can we catch him from here, do you think? Yes! Oh, Lisa, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me that advice. We found our first rhino beetle. We've also achieved some kind of achievement for getting wood, I think. Of course, it didn't actually say getting wood, because that would just be a blatant rip-off, and also a horrendous joke to make in a game, which has got such lovely cutesy charm. But it did definitely give me some kind of achievement then. It did definitely. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore the English I'm using right now. I've got to get words out of my mouth hole while also trying to spy into these trees for rhino beetles. You know, thanks to Lisa, who I mean, I'm getting totally distracted from our actual purpose, so I should point this out. But I wanted to see if we could quickly find a rhino beetle, and it turns out that actually we found one very quickly. It doesn't look like a second one is as forthcoming, so we might have to wait until, you know, a little bit later. Perhaps maybe we'll go back to what we were doing. You know, we were building a barn. So let's head over to the market stall. Let's buy ourselves some blocks, okay? Now, the quest says that it doesn't matter what blocks we buy, because it just says that we have to build a roof out of any blocks. So I guess that just means it needs to... Oh, free mushrooms. It just needs to be a you know, like a surface above the ground, and possibly supported. I don't know. I think we're probably for now just going to build something very basic. I hate to say it, but we just don't have the resources to do it. I'm slowly coming to the conclusion that I'm going to have to do a little bit of offline playing with this, okay? Because otherwise you guys are just going to spend all your time watching me run around collecting resources and not really achieving too much. I'm just wondering what we've got in here. Dark wooden planking, light wooden plank block times 5. I mean, we could get those. Have you got any... Oh, thatch! Oh, that's kind of tempting. We can make a nice thatch roof, couldn't we? That would be kind of cool. Have we got any actual roof tiles? We do. So we've got actual roof tiles. I believe we've got a recipe for roof tiles as well somewhere. House blocks. I'm probably being blind. What's in this one? Oh no, here we go. I'm not being blind. Red roof tiles. So we need lumber, raw stone, and 2 nails. I think we could probably do that, right? We just need some raw stone. Okay, so this is our new task. We're gonna get some raw stone. We're gonna build some roof tiles, and then we're gonna take them over with our new troughs, and we're gonna finish off our idea of a barn. Okay, now I think the barn is probably just gonna be 2 sides with here we go. Let's charge this. Oh, what's this? Oh, I need. Oh, of course, I have to use a stupid hammer to break the bobbleheads. Oh, it's kind of cute though. All right. I've totally forgotten what I was going to say. It's fine. Let's get a hammer and find out what this bobblehead is. It's a Callum bobblehead. Where's Callum? Callum was someone in this village, right? Callum. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I was talking about our barn. What we're going to do with our barn. So basically, I think we're just going to have like 2 sides. I don't know. Should we make it 3 sides? Make it like an open front, if you know what I mean. I mean that could be kind of nice, couldn't it? If like an open-fronted barn, you know what I mean, like the classic kind of barn style where there's 3 walls, a roof, but no back, no front. Sorry, I think we're going to go for that. So we need 4 lumber, 4 raw stone, and 2 nails per roof tile. Fuck me, we're going to need a lot of nails. I don't know if we can make nails. I'm sure we can make nails. I'm sure there is a way to make nails, but I think for now what we're going to have to do is just sell like all of our butterflies and stuff. You know, they seem to be fairly. I don't know, just like... There's a large butterfly population in this place. I guess it's all the flowers. But I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem if we decide to sell some of them. I'm sure we can find them again. I don't think this game has you know, the advanced kind of evolution and like nature and like breeding patterns and, you know, like overpopulation and over-harvesting and over-farming and all of that stuff. I don't think that exists. I think this game is nice and simple, you know. I think it's going to spawn us a bunch of new creatures in the morning that we'll be able to kind of catch and sell. Does this get any bigger? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, we can do a lot of mining, though. This is a mechanic that Minecraft needed, wasn't it? Like, rather than having to freaking take out every single block at once, imagine being able to do this. Just all of your mining. Like, I mean, look how much space we've cleared in such a short amount of time. Look at all the resources we picked up. I've got so much raw stone I'm carrying around now. Like, I've got serious rocks, honestly. You know, it's just me. It's just the way I am. Well, that's creepy. When nothing's loaded in, it's a little bit creepy to see them all walking around. It's my fault. I said it before. I put this on my mechanical drive. I should have put it on the SSD instead. Like, I didn't really think, but at the time, didn't have a lot of space on the SSD. Needed to clean it up. You know, I hadn't done it in a long time. And, yeah, I for now, just put it on here. But let's get some more nails, shall we? So how much were nails? 20. Oh, nails are so expensive. Let's just buy 6 nails. 6 nails. Alright, so what do we need to construct? 4 lumber, 4 raw stone. There's our raw stone. So, first of all, raw stone. And looks like I took the lumber off the inventory wheel. I really like the way this inventory kind of works, but it is a little bit clunky at first. Like, it's taken me probably like an hour or so to actually get used to how it works. But now I'm there, I kind of enjoy it. Especially as I've learnt to identify which button prompt it's actually telling me to put down. What's going on here? Raw stone, lumber, nails. Oh, and a construction machine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, that's really annoying. Okay, fine. We'll just take all our raw stone. We'll take all our lumber. We'll take all our nails. Okay, and we'll go and do something else with them instead. Fuck, have I just spent all of my money as well? That's really, really pissing annoying. Let's go and sell some shit. Let's sell some shit and go and buy some roof tiles and do what we wanted to do, you know? In the words of South Park, because you got to do what you want to do, even if it's not cool. I can't remember the words. It's in that great South Park episode where they're taking the piss out of High School Musical, and they're all like singing songs all the time. And then, like, the boys decide to embrace it, and they come out and they sing a track about, like, you know, doing what you want to do, except, you know, only do what you want to do if it's cool and accepted by everybody else. And basically, it's like the complete opposite of what they're supposed to be saying, you know, which is pretty much the classic South Park way, to be fair. I could get rid of the queen bees. I don't know, maybe, oh, golden dragonflies as well. I mean, oh, I feel bad selling all this stuff. It's so beautiful. What about Callum? Oh no, I can't sell Callum, can I? That would be wasteful at the end of the day. It's a lot of money. Alright, fine. We're going to make a lot of money selling butterflies. I'm really sorry, butterflies. It's going to turn out that actually there is only a limited population of insects in this game or something, isn't it? And like, I'm just burning through them all. You know, selling moths and stuff on this cabinet. Just so I can get some money to build a house at the end of the day. Now, where is... Interestingly, I don't think he sells roof tiles, which is kind of funny, isn't it? I guess it's only the construction store that sells them. But do you have you got any wooden blocks? We've got dirt blocks, thatch blocks, large tile plaza blocks. Jesus Christ. Shit, dungeon floor. Interesting. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're going to head back to the farm. Okay, we're going to go and get some rest in our bed. And, oh, no, you know what? Before we do that, let's go to the construction shop. Screw it. Let's buy some stuff to build the barn out of while we're still in town, you know? We sold all of our shit so that we... Wait, I've lost the construction shop. There it is. We sold all of our shit so that we could, you know, buy this stuff. And then I'm just kind of wandering back to my house without actually buying it. It's not the fodder way, I'll be honest, you know? Fodder don't do that. I also don't talk like that, let's be honest. Okay, I see. So you have to buy, like... That's 1, 2, 3, 4... How much money have I got left? 307. 5, 6. Okay, so this barn is going to be 5 deep, I think, for now. We can always make it a little bit bigger if we want to in the future. And then in terms of blocks... Forest wood blocks, light wooden plank blocks. I think those will probably do, won't they? There we go. Let's just buy lots of light wooden plank blocks with the rest of our money. Nice. Okay, so we've got 30. I think we can probably build a pretty decent barn out of 30 blocks and stuff, couldn't we? Let's teleport home, screw it. I'm gonna go to sleep. Ah, I think that's only the second time I've ever slept in this game. Bearing in mind we're on day 6 now, which does mean that yeah, I have fallen asleep in the dirt outside quite a few times. Looking a little bit worse for wear, I'll be honest. Oh, you can see yourself in the bed when you do that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise. Hey, Lily. How's it? Oh, Lily, I didn't feed you. You're probably really hungry, aren't you? All right, fine, Lily. Where's your food? Pet food. There we go. Check the bowl. It's empty. Fill the bowl. There you go, Lily. I'm sorry, I forgot your food. All right, we better. I suppose we better go and buy some more food. Oh god, she's eaten it all already. Can we? You really can't do anything with these crates at all, can you? I could probably just go and sell them all, to be honest. Save me a lot of hassle. Lily, I'll go and buy you some food, and then I'm going to come back and build a barn, okay? Because it will only take me a few minutes to buy some food, and like, it's a nice brisk jog. You know, it's gonna wake me up this morning. We'll do some jumping jacks on the way as well. I mean, personally, my idea of hell. What? Why is this breakable? Where's my hammer? Hammer. Need a sight. See, it's not. Wow. Sometimes the tooltips do seem to get a little bit confused, which is, you know, it's fine. It's early access, but when the tooltips get confused, I get a little bit confused as well, and then my brain hurts, and I have to have a lie down. But of course, all the time I'm lying down, I'm just thinking about Staxel, and you know the things I can do in Staxel, and what I want to do next time I go back to Staxel. Fuck me, 100. And I don't end up sleeping. You know, it's just the way it is. What have we got we could sell? What do you reckon? Should we sell this log seat? We're going to sell the log seat. We might have to sell a couple of the bees. Okay, just a couple of the bees. All right, how much do bees sell for? Oh, look at that money. Sorry, Queenies, you're gone. Log seat. Oh no, we'll keep that. It's only 12. You know, it took me a lot of hunting to find that in nature. Nature doesn't produce log seats very often. Wait. I think I picked up the queen bees. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, you've got to be careful about this. Basically, you place it with left click, and then you sell it with right click, but you need to aim at the box and not the bees, okay? So you sell like that. I know why they've done that. It's so you don't accidentally, you know, sell the stuff you didn't mean to sell. But it is a little bit annoying, I'll be honest. Okay, back to the farm. Right, we're just going to teleport. I can't be bothered to run all the way back here. Lily, I've got some more food for you. Here, look. Let me fill your bowl for you. Looks like it's half full, but I can't put the rest in, which is a bit of a... Oh, look, Lily's gonna... Jesus Christ, she is super hungry. I'm really sorry. I guess she's probably eating a unit of food for every day I've forgotten to feed her. Ooh, let's not think about that one, shall we? Okay. I didn't... Oh, I thought I bought some seeds. We didn't buy any seeds in the end, did we? That's absolutely fine. It's fine. Let's put our trough on here. Let's have a little look at this space, shall we? So, interact. Toggle the region display. I'd like to turn this on permanently, please. And like I said, I think what we need to do is make it 5 deep. Okay. Where's my pickaxe? Can I get rid of this? Thank you. And you. Nice one. Should we might as well catch this dragonfly while we're here, right? It's money in the bag at the end of the day. I mean, who pays the amount of money that they pay us for insects, honestly? I don't think anybody does that in real life. What was that cube about? That was weird. Okay, so if we get down to the walls, we need to make it 5 deep, because that's just... It's easy for me to work with numbers if I know that I'm going to have to make it 5 deep at the end of the day. Why? Because that's the kind of resources that I bought. Oh, of course, you know what? I'm thinking Minecraft logic as well. I'm thinking these things are like a block high each, and of course they're not. They're I guess these ones kind of are, actually. The other ones aren't so much, you know. They're a lot less. They just seem to be kind of not quite as tall. But yeah, we need to put 5 along here. 5 along here. I need to get back and buy more roof tiles, don't I? Then there's going to be those ones bringing it in again, and then we're going to need another one of these to bring it in to the middle. 1, 2, and then the middle bit. And then you know what? Let's just make it. Screw it. We'll put like a flat roof on the top. All right. We're just gonna roll with it for now. Because I don't really have enough resources to do exactly what I wanted to do. And like if I spend all day trying to plan this stuff out, it's just gonna end up rubbish at the end of the day.